There's a better way, yeah. There's a better way, yeah. I wished I was the most popular person in school, but I wasn't. It was just Jack playing in Raul. Well, at least I got to be his friend though. After convincing him to progress me Nintendo, still I wanted much more than to be simply another friend hanging around his neck, but he treated me like a brother. I tried so many times to penetrate his inner world, but Raul would never look at me and see a girl. He used to call me up and talk about all of his problems, from who he wanted to date to not wanting to wear a condom. Even though I didn't have him in the way I wanted, it was better than nothing, and that my heart afforded. But it crushed me when Raul wanted to get with Maya. So all the guys in school, Maya was the main desire. To every single girl who coochie coo was on fire. And my biggest regret is my help was required. So like a sucker, I stepped to her and made the connection, not to benefit nobody out of affection. From me to Raul, no idea of the fool he was about to play. There gotta be a better way. He had no use for me because our friendship retired. At least it seemed so, cause when he saw me walking towards him, he played like he didn't see me and kept talking with his new friends, comparing new trends. I counted down the days that it would take for this to end, preparing a cushion so I could break Raul's fall. But for what was coming, well, I was not prepared at all. After Easter break, my young neighbor came back to school. Rumors were traveling, she was pregnant for Raul. But what happened to him? Because I didn't see him either. And when I heard the next rumor, I had to take a breather. The truth was Raul had ended up with HIV. I asked his mother. She told me cause she always thought I should have been his lover. He said he'd end his life in 20 blinks, cause he was scared to death of what the students all would think. I said if they don't like you now, they never ever liked you. They were fair with the front, the type that you could see straight through. I slapped his face, so I ran and embraced him as I took the time to say, don't you know that there's a better way? There's a better way, yeah. 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 To educate the mind and body, it won't take no trouble to know what's going on so nobody can burst your bubble. Do we know exactly how HIV is acquired? Therefore the proper precautions are certainly required. The love of oneself is the love that cannot be tampered. The birth of ignorance is something that cannot be pampered. I hope you're picking up on everything I say. No matter what the problem is, there gotta be a better way. There's a better way, yeah. 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 A song for the mentally stable is about to be sung. Get hip for the beginning has begun. Some dumb young guns try to disappoint the one who has a brain plus uses it. Losers try to fuse it. The point I'm pressing on, why is it so hard to understand black man, his needs and demands? Even more so brothers and sisters be dissing themselves. With this reality upon a dusty shelf, cold and alone with dust as its throne. The ignorant tone is in a class of its own. You could hate me for saying what has to be said. Instead try checking what goes into your head. On the deep note, where I want my brothers where they should be. Sisters should be following examples of the good seed. Facing reality and what flows with it. Using no fakeness, no frauds, no gimmicks. Tricks of the trade played out. Like hoping your problems fade out. Cause this only makes matters worse and makes facing reality act in reverse.
to watch it. Ignorant ones is an ugly you, playing a role of somebody in a soul, expecting the rest of the world to just cope. Damn you for playing a part that you're not. Damn you for spreading the vibe that you got. Wake up and break up the stupid illusion. Dismiss the negative vibes that you using. Wipe off your face, take a look in the water. Quit this race, it's really what you ought to do. Develop thoughts with a sense of vitality. Once and for all, stop racing against reality. I'm slapping you with this beat, with this rhyme, desperately trying to get to your mind. Come on, come on, listen close to the truth. Y'all a bunch of dumb folks. I got proof from roof to roof, folks, the question mark. I suggest you get rid of it. Switch on the new, share your views. The game of life you lose cause you chose. You took on this role, time flew and you froze. When someone tried to reason, you held up your nose. What are you, dumb or stupid or both? Ignorant brothers and sisters are hosts to games played by the media. If they don't kill you, the government will see there. Wake up, damn it. Life is now, you got a plan. Better than you have done. This song is past its capacity. My people, quit racing against reality. Brother, brother, I ran in the house screaming, what's that you got in the pot steaming? He looked up, I looked up. He said, pork. I said, what? He said, lump it if you don't like it. I don't give a what we gonna do about this. The smell is killing me. I won't take a taste of it, cause I don't like it. See, please, excuse me, cause the meat is nasty. There's no need to blast me, but watch the plate you pass me.
Wow.
The subject matter is big, fat, and pink. Also, it's the scavenger, the breath is sure to stink. So what is the attitude of far too many folks? Keep eating that pig on a chitlin, you will choke. Lick your big fat grease back fingers. Dog a chop on the plate, nothing lingers. Slice the bread, sips up the pig juice. I hate to tell you, brother, but the swine got you seduced. Wipe your lips before you talk to me. Why you spraying porky? See, yo, take a walk with me.
Where we going?
I'm just gonna show you something. Just bear with me. I'm just gonna show you something.
Moni, where you taking me?
Just trust me. I'm just gonna take you somewhere and show you something.
What's that noise?
Somebody's frying bacon without realizing the great risk they taking. Look in the pan, see how it squirms and pops, and think of how the four-legged front eats slop. Roll around in mud, suck it up, spit it out, snort and grunt out they ugly-looking snout. Squeal and squeal, turn into meals on wheels. How can you eat this? Come on, be for real. Diseases spreading on and on. Brothers
More
going
pork sausages, ma.
in
Please.
the ghetto. You know that I know because I see it chopped up. You know what's up, so why you eat it?
What's that?
That's what they used to make pork sausages. It's pig's lips and pig's butt.
Oh,
A whole bunch of disgusting pig
looks
parts.
so
I
nasty.
know.
Love the swine, lick it up, lick it up. Drop a little on the floor, pick it up, pick it up. Love the swine, lick it up, drop a little on the floor, pick it up, pick it up. I swear it's not good for you. I'm telling you, it's the truth. Don't boil it, fry it, or even buy it. It's no good. It'll drive you away from being stronger. That's a fact. If you wish to live longer. Bad case of heart disease, blame it on the swine. Worms and obesity, blame it on the swine. High blood pressure, blame it on the swine. Yo, seems to me a lot of things is behind. If you must eat bacon, make it beef. Eat chicken and fish, don't get the bone stuck in your teeth. Plenty of vegetables, the best ones are green. Lay off the big fat pink scavenger scene. No, I'm not about to become a dictator, especially to those who have a head like a potato. But to simply endorse what I feel is the right course of nutrition advice I do not wish to force. Of course, when you think of the damage swine does, you will try to find a new way of eating because being piggish is far from discreet. At the end of the day, I guess you are what you eat. What you have for something stupid. Now you claim you happy, well that's fine. I hope you live a long life with Cupid, a happy one too, however happy you define. I made amendments to the way I'm living, also the people who I open up to. Peace and love and respect I'm giving, to whom peace and love and respect is due. If you think you'll have a clear conscience, I believe you thinking the best. Yes, indeed, that thought it is nonsense. Judgment day you will have to guess. Bless the ones that have chosen righteous roads which to war. Best believe the Lord knows them. Difference you, the cheese, they the chore.
If you have a problem and the cause you can't define, I suggest you take a second just to read between the lines. Take a look at what goes on in your life from day to day. Pay attention to what between the lines will have to say.
Your brother sells drugs on the corner. 15 years of age works a spot. And to this day your mother thinks he was born a saint. Little does she know that he was not. Your father's never home to set the right example. Your mother sweats, your brother's not home yet. He's down the block giving somebody a sample. He has an empty head, does someone have a brain to let? Wouldn't you know this boy became a man quick, running a house on money that is filth. Life on the line drops to sister anorexic. A rainy day your mother's heart stood still. Stopping the tracks for a moment. Analyze yourself over the years. You becoming your own biggest opponent. You possess a hard head and hard ears.
If you have a problem and the cause you can't define, I suggest you take a second just to read between the lines. Take a look at what goes on in your life from day to day. Pay attention to what between the lines will have to say.
behaving ferocious to crawl. Why spend a lot of nights with the sister, drunk, bottled up, swallowed up into a chair? Organization is the point they miss, and they try to get off, claiming life's not fair. If you sit and wait for things to take shape by themselves, you be sat there forever. Concentrate, you got to grab the big break. As a team, you and your partner together, cease living a life totally empty. At least try to strive towards perfection. Effort was made no matter how bad attempts be. So make a point, practice some correction.
If you have a problem and the cause you can't define, I suggest you take a second just to read between the lines. Take a look at what goes on in your life from day to day. Pay attention to what between the lines will have to say.
Read between the lines.
Yeah.
Read between the lines.
Uh-huh.
Read between the lines.
Say what?
Read between the lines. Just read it. Read between the lines.
Yeah.
Read between the lines.
Uh-huh.
Read between the lines.
Say what?
Read between the lines. Just read it.
Another Sacramonie's rap, Simone's back. I can do this was a major track, now that's intact. Peace and love throughout the tribe, so feel the vibe. Let the music run, let the beat glide, and I'm a ride. L-O-N-D-O is where I'm from, but from that I have come to get a project done without confusion. Take some time out to be exact and get myself down pat. Realism is a fact, that's what I'm using. Situations do get me upset, but I'm still standing. Refuse to fall flat on my face, and I'm demanding to be respected as a woman and black at that. With a stitch of help from my brother who did black is black. Looking out my window, I can see where complications be the cause of poverty throughout the nation. I collect my thoughts within my room while staring at the moon. For details, please stay tuned into the station. I'm a type of person that speaks straight, no bush included. I'ma just tell you how it is, no word diluted. Many can't handle how I am, even my type. My family's this way, so indeed, it's only right I'm that. Situation somewhat depressing, this present moment. Pick and choose the food you can progress in, minus opponents. See only what you wish to strive for, and that's your goal. Make sure you see for yourself, not how the story goes. I believe I stand firm in the spot when conditions get hot. A weakling I am not to be considered. Life is a court, I'm being tried to see if I survive. The fact I've been denied, you can't get rid of. Me and mine are strong both in the body and in the mind. Determination you will find is one of a kind. I'm stepping strong though the odds may be against me. I'm pulling through no matter how hard the test may be. Dead is a group of brothers, combined with me a sister. Surviving troubled waters, too long to make a list of. Determination, endeavor equals total triumph. And that's that to be exact. That. So just easy and let the rhythm in my bones just please me. And everybody in the place will soon see that I'm ready, I'm able, I'm stable, detrimentally. Cooler, watch me hit the detrimental liquor sooner. Put the people in a crowd and watch me swooner. Because I'm ready, I'm able, I'm stable, detrimentally. That. about yourself and over everyone else you consider you the Casanova. Kiss me or kiss me not, it makes no diff. Confidence struck, you will get me, I would say if. Give me the scoop, loop after loop of discussion. Buy me a drink and stop fussing. A lot of other brothers got the money in their fingers. Oh, are you ready to order? I'll take a ginger ale. Pale face, do they speak with four-tongue? Conversations, we can let you know where you coming from. Dip, dive, socialize, it's kinda boring. Especially when the cash line is foreign. Find a spot, take a seat, don't try to flatter me. Tell me something I don't know. Already degree of my interest is low and very low. In order for me to stay tuned, you gotta show a form of other than stereotype rap. You got the gist of it, yeah, something like that. I know you wonder if you in the right direction. Before I let you know, I got a question. Are you single? Are you single tonight? Would you like to mingle? Tell me. Are you single tonight? Do I have a man? No, but I have a baby father. I have a daughter age 5. Does it bother you? Oh, he passes by from time to time, cause he believes that the point was his but also mine. Mother minus father and a brother. You ask if they divorce, skip the topic, hit another. Time's up, what do I wanna do? I wanna use the bathroom. I'll be quick if there's no traffic in the bathroom. Talking that what about me and you tonight and what I tell you about the stereotype and relax, don't put your scratch. A possible friendship, did I mention the fact that I'm all about the friendship? Oh, well I mention it now. Take a sip of your beer, cool out, mellow down. About your family, you was slick and took a pass, but I want to know something else such as are you single? Are you single tonight? Would you like to mingle? Are you single tonight? Memories of women that you had before. Spare me the violence, brother, stringing out applause for that thought. Sport, I'm hip to that. Sucker me through sympathy, nope, got to scratch. First and foremost, I think you're cute and smart. Otherwise, you say A, I say B, apart. In socializing, I am far from a beginner. Making people sorry for you don't make you a winner. Don't attempt to impress me by perpetrating. I like you for you, no need for demonstrating. What's not you, so just do what's in your character. Take your time, be refined, I won't be mad at you. Clearly state your intentions to know me better. Mine is the cool cat approach. And don't you get an attitude when I speak straight and blunt. It simply shows you, my brother, that I don't front. Yes, I'd like to meet you in another circumstance. Oh, this my jam, brother, come on and dance. When the night is through, we'll get to know each other well, B. But you still got something to tell me. Are you single? Are you single tonight? Would you like to mingle? Are you single tonight? I want to know if you're single. Are you single? If you're single, I want to know if you're single. Are you single tonight? I want to know if you're single. Would you like to know if you're single? I want to know if you're single. Are you single tonight?
Just because I got this ring around my finger,
are you single?
that don't mean that I ain't single, girl.
Are you single tonight?
I tell you, I got this out the Cracker Jack box.
Would you like to mingle? Would you like to? Would you like to?
It don't mean no damn thing, baby.
Now whoever said that you couldn't succeed when your heart bleeds, you need on your knees and you're praying please. And if it ever came your way, it'd be a better day. And if it don't give up hope and continue to pray. I know I've had my fair share of despair, honey. I wouldn't give up on the mere thought of more money. So this is what I did. I forbid the attitude that'll get you. Suck it out of a picture. I never saw myself as some kind of hero. So listen up because your time could be near, yo. Quitters never win, winners never quit. If you don't believe in yourself, nobody else will do it. Because if I'm a believer, if I'm a believer, if I'm a believer, and he should be a believer, she should be a believer. If I'm a believer, if I'm a believer, if I'm a believer, and he should be a believer, she should be a believer. The very young can be blinded, thinking what they find is an easy way out. It's the rope that escapes the cloud. Well, think again because the price is on another level. I found the right and now your foot is laying on the pedal. When did your heart decide that you could just settle for less? Don't you know when your category you were truly be a much better man. Because if I'm a believer, then he should be a believer. She should be a believer. If I'm a believer, then he should be a believer. She should be a believer. I had some lucky circumstances, but I had to work. I missed the possibility of maybe getting jerked. But I'm here and I'm in a mix too. That demonstrates how much a strong heart and mind can do. So please don't become a victim of pessimism. Keep your focus to yourself. Nobody messing with them. Keep your mind straight from those who like to dictate. The span of your intelligence they seem to underrate. It's a form of repression that they demonstrate. And 9 times out of 10 they're guarded by a fourth plate. Never give up individual dreams of your future state and determine your own fate. Because if I'm a believer, then he should be a believer. She should be a believer. If I'm a believer, then he should be a believer. She should be a believer. Suckers that speak on attacking technique, choose to preach on a sub-level, spewing evil of the devil. You gotta check it, disconnect it to the minimal. Speaking tongues on the drums like a subliminal. Figure that you gotta kiss before you kick, and every triple then step without licks. Yo, it's over, dick. You didn't touch me then, you don't touch me now. Believing in the power of myself, I know how. Because if I'm a believer, then he should be a believer. She should be a believer. If I'm a believer, then he should be a believer. She should be a believer. If I'm a believer, then he should be a believer. She should be a believer. If I'm a believer, then he should be a believer. She should be a believer. Hello and hallelujah for the wheel of fortune. Think that they got a selection of men they can auction. Be him black, be him white, rude, stick, or polite. They got catalogs, you know. Honey, that's whole tight. Formula behind me. You know what I'm saying? I've been waiting since last year, child. I'm not playing. I'ma find myself somebody if it takes a week. Find me a piece of butt and no longer will I see. To find a perfect rover. 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 First off, I got a drug dealer, a heart stealer, bucks hanging out his butt to him. It was no big love connection. To find a perfect couple. 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 Up, 2, 3, up, 2, 3, up, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, 4. Form a line behind me, you know what I'm saying? Form a line behind me, you know what I'm saying? Form a line behind the Party-Monie Love.
vomit is wicked. Those that don't know how to be pros get evicted. A woman could bear you, break you, take you. Now it's time to rhyme. Can you relate to a sister dope enough to make you holler and scream?
Hey, yo, let me take it from here, queen. Excuse me, but I think I'm about due to get into precisely what I am about to do. I'm conversating to the folks who have no whatsoever clue. So listen very carefully as I break it down for you. Merrily, 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 hyper, happy, overjoyed. Please, with all the beats and rhymes my sisters have employed. Look, who's throwing down the sound totally a yes. Let me state the position. Ladies first, yes?
Yes.
Ladies first, ladies first.
Believe me when I say being a woman is great to see. I know that all the fellas out there will agree with me. Not for being one, but for being with one. Cause when it's time for loving, it's the woman that gets them strong. Stepping, strutting, moving on, rhyming, cutting, and not forgetting. We are the ones to give birth to the new generation of prophets. Cause it's ladies first.
I break into a lyrical freestyle. Grab the mic, look at the crowd and see smiles. Cause they see a woman standing up on her own too. Sloppy slouching is something I won't do. Some think that we can't flow. Stereotypes, they got to go. I'ma mess around and flip the scene into reverse.
With what?
With a little touch of ladies first. You must be blind if you don't believe or hear. Listen to this rhyme. Ladies first, take no time to rehearse. I'm divine and my mind expands throughout the universe. A female rapper with a message to send. The Queen Latifah is a perfect specimen.
My sister, can I get some?
Sure, Monie Love, grab the mic and get dumb.
Yo, praise me not for being simply what I am. Born in L-O-N-D-O and sound American. You dig exactly where I'm coming from. You want righteous rhyming, I'ma give you some to enable you to age yourself and get paid. And the material that has no meaning, I wish to slay. Pay me every bit of your attention, like mother, like daughter. I would also like to mention, I wish for you to bring me to the rhythm of which is now systematically given. Desperately stressing, I'm the daughter of a sister who's the mother of a brother who's the brother of another. Plus one more, all four have a job to do. We doing it respect due to the mother who's the root of it. And next up is me, the M-O-N-I-E-L-O-V-E, and I'm first cause I'm a L-A-Z-I-E.
Contact and in fact, the style it gets harder. Cooling on the scene with my European partner, laying down track after track, waiting for the climax. When I get there, that's when I tax the next man or the next woman. It doesn't make a difference. Keep the competition coming, and I recite chapter in verse. The title of this recital is Ladies First. Are on the mic. The scene is ripe, the crowd is hype. I expel the whack and those who bite. Why? Cause I'm that type, swaying with beats 45 King style. He wants me to sing, but I'll swing, so meanwhile, a footnote for the opposite sex. Monie rip the mic, I rock it next. Plex, you never catch me at my worst. You get the drift? It's ladies first.
Towards me. Is there an observation I don't know about? I can't see clearly exactly what the hang-ups be. And when I break, I'm told there's no need to shout. I have to express exactly what I'm going through. You're stepping on my toes, so I have to let you know. Hypothetically speaking, I have corns. You're squeezing them. Shed some light upon those who dictate direction. I know where I'm at, you get rejection. Injecting opinions of others is as fake as dentures. A whole brand new venture. Skip the lip about tips and break out the fork. Then bring the nagging to a halt. It seems you try to use guilt to bring me to my knees. I'll do exactly as I please. I do as I please. I do as I please. I do as I please. I'll do exactly as I please. Is it not my decision if I choose to be rebellious? Don't yell at me, baby, cause I'll be quick to say to hell with this. You, everybody else too, telling me what to do. Get out my sight, get out my life, get out my view. How many clues do you need for you to leave me be? I'll take my own chances to fit into society. Complications that arise, I'll squash them. And those who give me spooky vibes, I'll watch them. Folks speak like they don't have a life of their own. People who live in glass houses shouldn't throw stones. Before you try and read somebody else's card, check exactly what is going on in your backyard. Speak upon a note of which you will be spoken to. Otherwise, you know what you can do with your view. A dictator is the last thing I need. The reason is I'll do exactly as I please. I do as I please. I do as I please. I do as I please. I'll do exactly as I please. A word that's underestimated. Some people seem to use it loosely, but I'll let you know the true meaning of this has been reanimated. Against those who try to juice me, don't gas up my head and think that I'll trust you telling me what to do. You think it is a must? Well, I believe your time is wasted, cause I've tasted the taste of mistakes and I've got what it takes to take care of this. Is this life mine? I appreciate the gesture, but my life is not a mess just yet, and I bet you should practice exactly what you try to preach. Your own self you haven't reached, but you're trying hard to be large in what is not your business. So I ask you, what is this? Get yourself a life. Nelson Mandela is free, so am I. I'll do exactly as I please. I do as I please. I do as I please. I do as I please. I'll do exactly as I please. I do as I please.
Pick a day, pick a time, pick a session. Party now, then go home with a lesson.